Welcome you back again to another video lecture on Python programming project, and in this video lecture we'll go ahead and create a simple project that will help us to solve quadratic equations in Python. Alright, so let's go ahead and kick off immediately by importing the maths module. So I'm going to say from math import square root. So from math import square root, and then go ahead and initialize x, and I'm going to say x is float, and I'm going to tell the user to wow, we need an input from here, so go ahead and start with input and tell the user to insert x, and y, go ahead and tell the user to input insert y, and for z, go ahead and say insert z. Now let's go ahead and create the discriminant, and let the discriminant be equal to a is equal to is x. Let a be equal to, let's say, y multiply y minus 4 multiply x multiply z. Alright, so that is the discriminant. Let's go ahead and say if a is greater than 0. So if a is greater than 0, let's go ahead and create, say, x1 is equal to, because we need to get x1 and x2, so x1 is equal to negative y plus square root of a. Okay, now divide that by 2 multiply x, and x2 is equal to negative y minus square root of a and go ahead and divide that by 2 multiply x. So the first one is also 2 multiply x and not z multiply x. That is 2 multiply x. Alright, now go ahead and print out the result. So let's say the result is equal to x1 is equal to percentage 0.2f, that's going to be into decimal place, for a semicolon, and x2 is equal to percentage 2f, and then let's go ahead and divide with the modulus, and then let the modulus be equal to x1 x2. So else if a is equivalent to 0, therefore x1 is equal to negative y divided by 2 multiply x. Alright, to multiply x, go ahead and print out x1 is equal to percentage 0.2, put this to decimal place, and modulus x1. So the last one, else go ahead and print out no roots. No roots exist. Alright, so now this simple algorithm is going to help us to calculate the quadratic equation of any number we just put in there, and it's going to give us the results. Let's go ahead and run this code and check it out. So let's say we have x to be equal to 5 and y to be equal to -3 and z to be equal to 6. So no root exists for this. Let's go ahead and run another one. Let's say we have 4 and -4 and 5. Let's say -5, and then the result is x1 is equal to 1.72 and x2 is equal to -0.72. So can try one more time. Let's say x is equal to 3 and y is equal to 5 and z is equal to -6, and that is the result. x1 is equal to 0.81 and x2 is equal to -2.47. So I believe that is okay. Go ahead and put this code down on your system, play around with it, and check out more on that. In case you have any question, please go ahead and use the question and the answer section, and I'm going to get back to you as soon as possible. Thank you so much, and I'm going to see you in the next video lecture.